Hey everybody, welcome to week 3 of Talk About It Tuesday with your host, Dr. Anthony Lopez from Clear Families Chiropractic in Gulfport, Mississippi. This week we're diving into adaptability and anxiety and how chiropractic can play a role in helping with that. Okay, so this week our article highlights the story of an 11-year-old boy who started chiropractic care. And while under care, he had a significant reduction in his anxiety levels to certain triggers. So what I mean by that is before, he was rating that his response to certain triggers was about a 10 out of 10, which is as worse as it could possibly get, as bad as it could possibly get. And they were able to get down to about a 4 out of 10 during the length of this study, which is drastic improvement. This is not using drugs. This is not using any other sort of treatment except chiropractic. This young man, at the early stages of his life, was able to, or his body was able to help him kind of work through anxiety. And I'm sure if you would follow this story, going on, he probably was able to fully overcome that anxiety, which is so amazing. The chiropractors that I know, that I'm in network with, we see this all the time because ultimately, just like we've talked about in the last couple of videos, at its essence, chiropractic is helping your nervous system function better, which helps you express life better. What that looks like for every person is different, but what we do know is when you have an interference to your nervous system that affects your body's ability to function, it's going to cause stress, it's going to cause inflammation, and ultimately it's going to cause dysfunction, right? And for this young man, it was creating anxiety in his body. He had no idea why he had the anxiety, and he was going to continue to have it, unfortunately, until the interference was taken away. And fortunately, they went into this chiropractor and they were able to get this interference removed and help him be who he was created to be. This is the magic. This is the gift of chiropractic. There are 3 million people that suffer with anxiety in the U.S. alone. 3 million cases that have been diagnosed, right? And probably more, throughout it's going to continue to be more because it's going to continue to build. Typically, the age groups are somewhere between 14 and 60. Which, if you guys think about that for a second, it's probably the most stressful times in someone's life. You're undergoing, developmental changes, in the younger years. You're moving into your career, and then all the way up until the end of your career where you start to, kind of retire for some people, right? It's like that is the age group. And then the primary age group that has the most is ages 30, I believe 30 to 44, right? And so that's another pivotal age. You're starting to get older, your body's changing. So you've got all these things that you can justify anxiety for why you would have it, but why does it linger on? And that's the thing that chiropractic helps with, right? If your body has an inability to adapt to its external stressors, that anxiety is going to continue, or that depression is going to continue, or that pain is going to continue, right? And so as chiropractors, we go in, we remove the interference, help the body adapt and wake up to who it's supposed to be and really who you're supposed to be and how you're supposed to be expressing life and health and all those sorts of things. That is what we do at our essence. So if you're not seeing a chiropractor, make sure you get with me. I can find you someone near you. I would love to be able to be a part of your healthcare journey, moving forward. If you have any questions, reach out to me, send me a message, blow up the comments. Of course, like this video, please share it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, all that stuff. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. But regardless, we only want you to do that so that you can continue getting all of this information that we're putting out for you to receive, because it's so valuable and not enough people know this information. So once again, thanks for tuning in. I love and appreciate you. Have an amazing, amazing night. Talk to you next time.